I grew up in a small town called Conqueror, North Carolina. Um, Nobody's really supposed to come out of a place like that and do something of any significance, much less play professional sports. That was a dream of mine. I loved playing soccer from an early age. I played because my sister played. I accomplished a lot of things in soccer. Growing up, I was a two-time All-American in high school. I went to Wake Forest, the college I always wanted to go to. They just won a national championship, and I thought I had everything all figured out. Senior year is when everything kind of started to become uncertain for me. I was sitting in my dad's office January, right after I graduated from Wake, and it was draft day, the day that all kids dream of when they dream of being a professional athlete. Turned into being one of the hardest days of my life, from one of the greatest to one of the worst, very quickly when my name wasn't called. I didn't know where to go from there. I didn't know who to turn to. I was devastated. About a week later, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, a long-term relationship that I was in ended. Probably about 2 weeks after that, I found out that my best friend growing up, his mom was diagnosed with cancer. It was a brain tumor. It was at that time that I really questioned what I was all about. What was I doing with my life? What was my identity? Why was I going through all this stuff, and why was it happening to me? It was at that time that I really contemplated quitting. I was just really unsure of myself and where I was in life. Fortunately, I decided to take an opportunity with a team called the Charlotte Eagles. They're a ministry first team, a Christian team. I didn't really know what that meant or what that looked like at the time, but I kind of took a chance. It was really my only opportunity. All those guys really loved Jesus and were sold out for him, and they really welcomed me in and wanted to show me Jesus. Soon after I was there, we went to like a weekend discipleship at this church called Steel Creek, and it was there that the pastor there really talked about baptism and your relationship with Jesus and having Jesus in your life and what that means. At the end of the service, on the last day, he basically did an altar call and called for people to stand up who wanted to give their lives to Christ, and I stood up, and I've never really been the same since. For such a long time, I played for all the wrong reasons, a lot of selfish reasons, and where it could get me in life. Now I realize that soccer is more than a game to me. It's an opportunity and a platform that God's given me to be able to share the gospel with people all over. And at the same time, soccer is going to end one day, and I'm not going to have that. But that doesn't define me, and I'm not going to stop breathing because I stopped playing soccer. At the end of the day, I know that God's going to give me another platform to help show people Jesus. And my identity is not in what I do, it's in God. My name is Ben Noonan. I'm 23 years old, and I have overcome because I'm more than a conqueror in Christ.